Hi guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the Baby Katan and I'm also going to do a try-on demonstration. I did a lot of research when looking for the proper baby carrier for me. Right away I gravitated towards the Baby Katan because I liked the idea of fabric, and I also liked how easy it looked to put on. I didn't want like something I had to wrap around. I looked at the Moby and that wasn't something that was for me, so the best one for me was the Baby Katan. We actually have two. Alfonso has one in his size, which is a size large. He has the original cotton Baby Katan. They also have an active and they have a print. The print is just basically different types of prints that they come out with. I think they're like seasonal. And then they have another one called an active. I even went as far as purchasing it. It is a material that soaks up any sweat. It also is like perforated, so it can also breathe. It's supposed to protect baby from any sun rays. I was really attracted to that just because we do hike a lot, and I thought that that was a really good idea. But unfortunately, when I received it and tried it on, it was extremely tight. The material didn't stretch at all, which I was really sad about because I really felt like that would have been a great option for us. It has like no stretch whatsoever. So the second I put Benicio in it, he immediately like did not like it. It was very uncomfortable for me as well. I tried to then go a size up to see if that would like alleviate some of the like tightness that both of us felt, but when I got the bigger size it was way too big and it wasn't holding baby in tight, so unfortunately that one did not work for us. I have the Baby Katan Breeze. The Baby Katan Breeze is half cotton and half mesh. It's just a more breathable product. Because it is really hot in the summer in California, I personally wanted to get the mesh one. I went with the charcoal gray. I really wanted the black originally, but because it is hot, I thought that I would go with a lighter color. I love the gray, honestly. I mean, it goes with red lipstick. I'm just kidding. The Katan comes in this little bag here that has a drawstring, and this also turns into the strap that helps support when you wear baby. It's really comfortable, like cozy material, which I love that about it. Here's the mesh. You can see through it. You can see how big the perforations are, and you just take the wrap out of the sack, obviously. It's 3 pieces of fabric. This ring being one here, and then 2 larger rings that attach. Both of the rings are the same on each side. And half of the ring is the mesh that I just showed you, and then the other half is just cotton all the way through, which this is the type of fabric that the original looks like. If, let's say if it is a colder day, then I can just move the cotton to the front and have baby protected with the cotton. And if it's hotter, then I can move the cotton to the back, and the mesh will be much more breathable if it's hot. So I kind of like that I can kind of have the best of both worlds. I think that if we would have known that before purchasing Alfonso's, we probably would have gotten him the Katan Breeze one as well. And then the pouch that I showed you that turns into a strap that helps support while you carry baby. You tie this around your body. I really love this strap here. I know that a lot of women opt out of using this strap. They just use this. I personally think it's crucial because it's important for baby to be safe, of course, but also because one thing that I noticed is when I first started wearing the Katan, I was experiencing a little bit of lower back pain, and I think the majority of that back pain was just because I have spent so much time in bed with my son that I was not active and my back muscles weren't as strong, so I needed to get stronger. But I noticed that immediately once I put this on, the support of the baby weight evenly distributed throughout my back, and it was fine. I didn't feel any pain. It was really comfortable. I could go for really long hours wearing him. As I mentioned, I am really active, so we go hiking and I basically carry my son throughout the whole hike, and they're not easy hikes, they're very intense hikes, and I do great with it. I personally recommend it. I don't have any real experience wearing other wraps, so I really can't tell you how it is in compared to anything else. I can just tell you that I really love it. It doesn't hurt my back. It's easy for me to move around in. Benicio enjoys being in there. So far, we mainly just use the hugging position, and we have done the facing forward position once, but I just don't feel like Benicio's strong enough yet to be facing forward. I'm gonna give him some more time. I can tell he really likes facing forward. I think babies get a lot of stimulation with the facing forward. He's just not ready for that yet. There's not really anything else I can say about it. So without further ado, let's get started on the demonstration. Okay, here's the first small ring, and here are the other 2 rings. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just make one solid ring. Have this face the back. And then I'm going to feed one arm through each ring. So there's going to be like a cross shape at the chest. And then I'm gonna just adjust so that the perforated mesh is facing the front. And again, if you're in cooler weather, then you can have the cotton face the front and have that protect baby. All right, so once I have it the way I want it, I'm gonna take this outer ring and drop it down to my waist. Say hi, Benicio. And then I'm just gonna hold baby against my chest, take one leg, feed it through the loop, spread it out, have him drop into position. And then I'm going to take the other loop, bring it up, make sure I'm feeding one leg through, spread the fabric for proper support, tuck his hand in, and then you just spread the fabric around your body. Okay, once I have this done, then I'm gonna take the belt and put it right under Benny's butt. I'm not feeding his legs through it, I'm just putting it here. And then let me show you how I'm gonna feed it through the rings. I'm feeding the one side of the fabric through the rings. I'm gonna cross the fabric around my body, and then I'm gonna tie it underneath. Then I'm gonna pull the fabric to the front and just tie it nice and secure. And there you have, like, you've created this tight seat, you have this extra support, and then you still have like some space here. I know that's gonna be important once he's bigger. Sometimes if I feel I need like extra support, I'll fold this fabric up, and it just creates like a tighter little pouch. This is the way he sits in it. He's pretty snug. I purchased it in a size small. I'm currently wearing a size medium large shirt, and I'm a 34D, so I'm pretty big in the bust. but I did read somewhere that I should pick out the shirt size that I was prior to giving birth, and that was the small. So I went ahead and went with the small, and it fit absolutely perfect. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this video was helpful. If you did find it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, have an amazing day. At Jen Ortega 0617 requested this video, and I know how it is when we're like trying to figure out what to buy, what to get, what size, how it works and whatnot. She really wanted my opinion, my feedback on that, so I was happy to create this video for her last minute because I know how stressful all of these decisions can be. Guys, also, if you're in Southern California, I will be at an event called the Super Mamas Social. It is an event that is derived from the Super Mamas podcast. I'll leave the information down below, and it's basically just a gathering for all the mamas out there that want to meet other mamas and just meet women that are inspirational and doing some really great things. Then please come out and join us July 9th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. at La Plaza de Cultura y Artes. Again, I'll leave the information down below. It's in downtown Los Angeles. I would love to meet you guys. If you're in the area, please come join us. Tickets are only $15 and children are free. The event is sponsored by Target, and I will be on the YMI Jeans Style Session panel that will be hosted by Roxy Limon, who is a fashion YouTuber and blogger. She is also a mommy. There will be tons of inspiring mommies out there. I really hope I get to meet you guys. Please come say hello. I would love to meet your family, and I would love to have you meet my family as well.